Good afternoon. Yeah, we were supposed to have lunch, but everything started going weird today. Number one, my camera wouldn't work in my office because the sun decided to shine today and go all over my face, and it was really horrible. I wish I could show a picture, but I don't think I can show a picture of what was happening. So I was like, okay, I'll go into the living room. So I have this sign hanging up. I found my tripod, which I haven't used in a while. And for some reason, it's not acting the way it wants to. It's supposed to act. So that sign is supposed to be crooked, but it's actually straighter than usual. So my tripod is going askew, which is making me look askew. So if I turn like this, I'll be straight in the camera. So I'm eating my breakfast lunch. I'm going to tell you, 5 minutes ago, I was laying in bed. If you had put a camera on me 5 minutes ago, I was drooling on a pillow, preferably my husband's. So, yeah, I can't do it on mine. That would be gross. Okay, we're getting ready to get serious. I got my notes, and it's called Brunch with Sylvia. I don't know how many will show up, but I did get a couple of questions, reader questions, so I'm going to address those. Get serious. I'm gonna turn my volume down here, see if I get any comments, and we're gonna go from there. I have the thing here so I can kind of see if anybody jumps in. But let's go, because yeah, you guys are waiting for the different things. So number one, let's talk about personal. Yeah, you see, no makeup, no thing. I got to do my hair. I keep thinking that thing right there is a ghost, but because I saw, like, oh yeah, when I did this. So yeah, I literally just woke up, so I'm not here today. So okay, so number one, personal. People were asking me because I do have a condition, a hydronitis condition, and it actually does flare up more in the fall than it does any other time. So that's been going on. We actually have a clinic here in Michigan where I can go and see them. So I'm scheduling out to see them. So I'm pretty cool about that. Hi, Joyce. So like I have a follicular condition where I can't wear a lot of things, or I have ball flare-ups, which turns into infections. I decided to throw that condition into the story. Well, not the hydronitis condition, but more like the eczema of her, and she has red splotches and stuff. So I adult eczema, which a lot of people don't talk about. So in my current story, I'm actually addressing my skin frustration through my life, and I am putting it out there for the masses to know, because a lot of times they don't address those things in romance books, and how underconfident women are about their skin and what they're going through. A lot of times, especially in my 30s, I had horrible acne, and as you can see, going into my 50s, I still suffer from acne, which is crazy for me, because I thought if I got into the realm of adulthood, I wouldn't have to, go and see all of this. My face would just clear up, but yeah, it didn't clear up. So so that's one of the issues, and we'll get to my new story we're talking about. I know you guys are asking me questions about that, so I'm hoping you guys enjoy the journey. So other personal things, I'm stocking up for winter. because you guys know I don't like driving in the snow. My day job, for my benefit job, like I like to call it, is also letting me stay at home. So I pretty much have stocked the house for like 3 months. No, I'm not hoarding anything, but I'm stocking it up so I don't have to leave out for anything unless it's necessity. The only thing I think I have to leave out maybe is for fruits and vegetables. And we just got a new Aldi's at the corner, which is a big thing in Detroit, since we have a food desert. So we're able to go and get nice fresh fruits. And I've conformed my husband to eating Aldi's food for those. That kind of helps. I don't have to go to the big grocers really far away. I can just jump in my car, run over there real quick, and come back. So that kind of helps. So that's about it about personal. My daughter's coming home from college. We haven't got sick, thank the Lord, or we haven't gotten ill. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I just did my physicals for everything. So I'm of course I'm getting on the weighty side. So whatever. So whatever. Yeah, I know I need to probably do some squats and put in like a daily routine. I have that hula hoop kind of belt with the ball, and I should be doing that like once a day, but I don't. So whatever. So getting into the stories, boom, boom, boom. So the first story we will discuss, and I'm going down the list. I should have wrote it down. So the first story we will discuss is She Works Hard for the Money. That is my previous Amazon Kindle Vella book, and I found some exciting news. Is that if you publish your book to Kindle Vella, you can leave it up on Kindle Vella and still publish it as a retail book at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I am publishing my book as a Kindle Vella, and leave my book on Kindle Vella and publish it as an ebook as well. So I've put out and did my pre-order last night. So if you go to my authors page, you should be able to see that, and I'll leave that as one of the links to do. I have author links. I have to write down, and I'm going to do that because I'll forget. So I have got the cover, and you guys can see the cover. I'll be posting it after this video. And then I kind of made a quick cover. So no judgment. I'll probably get a professional cover done before the release date. But I'm releasing it next year, so okay. Also, I'm eating my lunch, sorry. Also, the next book is Essence Divinity. Essence Divinity came out in part 1 in January of this year. Now we're going into part 2 of Essence Divinity. And I want to thank you guys for your support, for coming to my website and buying the book. That's pretty good, because I said I wanted to use other avenues than Amazon to make a profit. So I've been using my website and my Gumroad site to sell my exclusive content. So this was a really awesome opportunity to see how much you guys support me. And that has been awesome, where you guys come into my website and actually bought part 2 of Essence Divinity. So somebody did ask me, why did I put my book over there? And I think I talked about it in another video, where this consent thing going around in romance books, and how some authors are getting in trouble because they are not putting in consent in their book. And a lot of them are getting in trouble and getting their work pulled from Amazon, getting their entire work pulled from Amazon if the complaints are big enough. So I was like, this was definitely not a consent book. I knew it from the beginning. I was not going to be asking for consent. Now, it's not rape, or I don't know if I can say that word. It's not that, but it's not consensual. I guess you can say it's not consensual. It's a reverse unconsent. That's what you would call it. So I was like, well, instead of putting it on Amazon and risking it, even though I could probably sell more, I will post it on my site, because I kind of want my site to be a home for people to come to. This would make me get out of bed to seize the day, because I wasn't seizing. I was sleeping. So I was like, okay, so let me do it that way. I went ahead and put it up there, and now you guys have got it. So part 3 will be coming out in early January. So I'll be working on that right after I finish my newest book and the Christmas book. So the next book is The Trouble with Gabrielle. We are back. I did my paperback release. It was really great. I appreciate I'm up to 27 reviews. I hope to get up to that number 50. It's slowly climbing as I get in touch with, that one chime scared the crap out of me off my porch. I hope to get towards 50. I'm reaching out to book bloggers and bookstagrammers to get reviews and showcasing my book out there. And then, so if you haven't got your copy, get your copy. The paperback copy is now available, and you guys know I went through heck trying to get that together, but I've worked with 2 great cover designers who just did an excellent job in helping me. And I do have to thank my husband for helping me be able to explain to the cover designers how to fix the error that we were encountering repeatedly. So I do have to thank him because it was a huge error. I'm just page 3. I don't, for which book, Joyce? So let me know which book. That's all right. I don't judge you. No judge yet. This is a no judgment zone. Trust me. I'm looking like a hot mess, so I can't be judging nobody. I have, for Trouble with Gabrielle, I ordered my copy, and then I will be sending out the pre-order form with a review. So you would have to link to your review, and link to your pre-order, take a picture of your pre-order and email me and go from there. So I hope to be able to get those pre-order keychains out there, pre-order keychains, and then a little awesome gift as well. So I want to get those out. I think it's only 20 available, so go ahead. Oh, that's all right, Joyce. I understand. It's kind of a semi-big book. Well, it's a semi-medium-sized book. So hey, you got a lot, and you just came up with your calendar, so I know you've been pushing that. So good job, girl. So the next news story that is out now that I am working on, to celebrate National Novel Writing Month, I am trying to write a book in 30 days, 50,000 words. It'll probably be more, but hey, let's rock it. I have, right now I'm literally at 16,000 words, so that's pretty good for day 3. I've been like just in a cave, literally, and that's probably why I overslept, because I was like, I'm gonna get this done. I'm trying to get ahead of the game, and I am sorry. So the book is called Her Substitute Wife, Her Boss. Now, I don't want you guys to get it mixed up that the premise will be the same as his substitute wife, his sister, because this is a whole new kind of thing. Yeah, but you can read that book if you want. But it's kind of like a slightly different premise, and I might be bringing Nevada in on the short end. So that would be cool. I know people were asking, where's Nevada, blah, blah, blah. So I probably will be bringing her in. But for her substitute husband, his boss, it's basically about this long-term married couple, and they're in their 30s, late 30s, and they're going through this huge change of life. They're not only going through some really stressful times in their life, but their marriage is struggling. She's doing a lot of the carrying in this relationship because he's lost his job. They recently had a fire and lost everything. They're trying to get back on their feet. They have unappreciative children, and they are just trying to get back. They care and love each other very much. They don't want a divorce. So I kind of took a lot of my friends' relationships, and I know that's terrible because if they hear this, they're like, which one of us did you use, Sylvia? I'm not going to say. But I took a lot of the things my friends were saying about their relationships, about, what they were struggling with, in terms of their long term. And then I kind of put them in this couple because a lot of people don't talk about that. You get to a point in your relationship where you're with this person, you care about this person, you want to be with this person. So my solution to that was to do this setup. So it is, I'm going to just spoil it a little bit. It is a reverse polyamorous relationship. If you don't know what that is, that means reverse harem kind of deal where it's MMF. I'm not going to say anything more. Read it, look it up. But if you know my other books, I have done this before. What's different about this book is that I am doing it. I'm trying. A lot of people are trying to understand the man's position in this, so I'm taking her husband's POV as well as hers, and throwing that in, so you understand why this journey for their relationship to strengthen was so important and what comes out of it. I don't even know what's gonna happen towards the end. I'm kind of like, oh my god, I don't know where we're going with this. So this is kind of cool. I don't know if this will be like a reverse, harem just for this book, and then they go out of it, and when this book ends, or if they're gonna stay. I don't know. We'll see. But I am doing that for NaNoWrite. That's my NaNoWrite project. If you want to go on the website of NaNoWrite, it's nano, WRIMO.org. My handle there is Sylvia Hubbard 1, and you can connect with me. I'm not posting the book there, but I am posting my word count. And then for the I'm putting the book itself over on Amazon Kindle Vella, where readers can actually go in and read the work in progress. I did set it up wrong. I put the dates in wrong. I was figuring something else. I don't know what I was figuring. And then I was like, oh, I should have put the first 3 chapters out by today. I should have been posting the 3rd chapter. And I'm really upset with myself. So I'm sorry about that, guys. So all the chapters will be published by next Monday. And that's kind of crazy. I'm sorry. I put it in there and I thought, bam, bam, bam. I wasn't thinking. So I'm sorry. So it's a late start for the readers, but it does give me time to catch up. As you can see, I'm a writing machine. And that's why I am a writing machine, because I have literally until Monday to kind of catch up. But yeah, you guys are going to see like a really good story as it's playing out. And I'm kind of happy about it. It's making me giddy. I'm like, ooh, I like this. And I just did the meet cute. So I'm kind of stoked about it. So yeah. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments about the book. Someone did point out about the skin color, and I'll go back and change some of the descriptions because they said it was kind of convoluted. So I'll go in. I was trying to just hurry up. So that's my excuse. Now about the Christmas story, I'm gonna try to do it. I really am. I have it all set up to write out the outline and everything. So I'm gonna try to do my Christmas story. If not, I will be releasing it for Christmas Eve. And you guys get ready for the 7 days after Christmas. I don't do the 7 days before Christmas or the 12 days before Christmas like other authors do. I do the 7 days after Christmas. So I'm getting together freebies and things like that. So I hope you guys get ready to be indulged by the free. I am saving up a whole bunch of my Prime stuff and my Kindle Select, so you guys can just download like crazy. Plus, I hope to finish the Christmas story. I hope to finish the Christmas. I call it my Christmas New Year story because that's pretty much where it's going to be at, set up at. So yeah, hopefully I get that done, the Christmas story. And that's called All He Wants for Christmas. I even got the book cover and everything, and it looks so amazing. But yeah, we'll see. The next one is all the published stories that I have. So I did mention that The Trouble with Gabrielle is now in paperback. Also, the She Works Hard for the Money will be published in May of next year. But you can pre-order it now. Well, it'll be probably set up on my author's page by tomorrow, hopefully, if the Amazon, gods are looking out for me. But the pre-order for She Works Hard for the Money will be up. Hey, thank you for the hearts. So the pre-order will be up by May. So you guys can actually order it in advance, and the price, of course, will go up once it is done. So, bam, we got that done. The last thing I want to discuss is I did talk about the Brown Nipple Challenge, which is by this author who wants to see more Black representation of women in romance. So I am actually, in order to start it off, I think I'm going to invite Kenya Wright. She's a really good interracial author as well. I'm going to invite her over to the Brown Nipple Challenge and invite her actually here to our group to talk about that challenge and to talk about her stories and to go from there. So, yes. I think that's it. I think that is all the literary update that I have. I've been pretty much focused on NaNoWrite. So if you guys don't know how serious NaNoWrite, we're on day 3, and you have to have, in order to know you're going to do this, I realized you have to have at least 1,600 words a day as a steady pace in order to get to your 50,000 by the end of the month. So 1,600 words a day, and to other people that's like, oh, okay. Well, no, not other people. Like, people are like, that really stresses people out. But for me, I know I can do it if I put in a lot of work for 15 days. If I just, go to town and I do try by November 15th to get at least, I'm 30,000 words. I do try to get to that 30,000 to 40,000 word threshold, so that way I can still do Thanksgiving. Because you can't, once you do this, once you jump in, you just have to bam, I got to get this done. So I am definitely trying to push myself to get at least the 30,000 words by the 15th, and then I know I can get the other 15,000 done by the end of the month, because there's Thanksgiving, there's getting ready for Christmas, and even though we're not doing anything here, I just still have to get focused and have that done. So if something does pop off, then yeah. I'm getting ready for the power outages that they're expecting. I'm getting ready for pipes to burst. I'm getting ready for a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, we're trying to make it all not happen, but yeah, I'm stocking up on extra rechargeable batteries, so I have no excuse to be sitting in the dark and writing. I'm going to get it done. So you guys, I'm going to leave my Amazon author page in the comments. So guys, make sure you follow me there so you can make sure you see when She Works Hard for the Money comes up. Don't forget to leave your reviews for The Trouble with Gabrielle. If you did read Essence Divinity, I would like you to go to the place of purchase and leave a review over there as well. And then I think that's it. I think that's all I need from you guys. And if you guys have any more questions, please let me know. I think I've addressed everybody's issues. Not issues, but questions that you guys had, because I was like, okay, I got to make sure. And I went through all my notes. So I'm going to get out of here. It's 20 minutes, so hey, I did it. I can put the whole thing on YouTube this time. Instead of cutting it out so it's not so long. So you guys, thank you. Bye-bye. I love you. Thank you for all your support. Mwah. This is No Makeup. You guys, I just came on here. I woke up like this, literally. We're going to go from here. So, goodbye.